Have you ever noticed how people say they want real, meaningful conversations, but the moment things get even slightly deep, they suddenly remember they left the gas stove on, or need to pick up a call, or magically develop an urgent desire to talk about weather? It's funny, right? We live in a world where everyone claims to crave connection, but the moment someone asks, "Hey, but how are you really?" Boom, systems shut down, Wi-Fi drops, emotional airbags deploy. And today we're talking about the secret reason people avoid deep conversations, even though these are the exact conversations that make us feel understood. The truth is, most people aren't afraid of deep conversations. They're afraid of what deep conversations expose. Think about it. A deep conversation is basically like turning on the front camera accidentally. Suddenly you see angles of yourself you weren't prepared for. When someone asks real questions, questions that touch your insecurities, your fears, your memories, it pulls out parts of you that you spent years carefully hiding behind jokes, overthinking, busy schedules, or, "Bro, I'm fine." And for many people, that's terrifying, because the moment you open up, you're no longer in control of how people see you. You're real, you're vulnerable, you're human, and not everyone is ready to deal with their own humanity. Another secret reason is this. Deep conversations create emotional responsibility. When you open up to someone, it's not just talking, it's an invitation to be seen. And most people feel they don't have the emotional bandwidth for that. It's like their internal storage is full. One more deep conversation and the whole system might freeze. People fear they won't know what to say, how to comfort, how to handle someone else's truth. So what's easier? Staying at the surface, sticking to memes, Netflix, politics, food, how's work? And that one classic sentence everyone uses when they have nothing else to say. Haha, yeah, life, you know. And then there's the fear of judgment. Not the obvious kind, like someone saying, "You're wrong." No, the silent, invisible judgment. The fear that if you reveal your real thoughts, your doubts, your dreams, your confusion, people will look at you differently. Maybe think you're weak, maybe think you're weird, maybe think you're too emotional. So most people build an emotional firewall. They talk, but they never tell. They share details, but not feelings. They answer questions, but never the ones that matter. It's safer, it's controlled, it's predictable, but it's also lonely. You know what's wild? Many people avoid deep conversations because they're scared of discovering things about themselves. A deep conversation is like a mirror that reflects not just your face, but your patterns, your wounds, your desires. Some people don't want to know why they repeat the same relationship mistakes, or why they're unhappy, or why they sabotage things that are good for them. It's easier to ignore the truth than to face it, so they avoid any conversation that might lead to an uncomfortable realization. They play it safe with small talk, like emotional buffering. But here's the twist. Even though people avoid deep conversations, they actually crave them the most. We're humans, wired for connection, not surface-level updates. We want someone who asks about our dreams, not just our day. Someone who listens, not just replies. Someone who feels like a safe place, not a convenience. And sometimes all it takes is one honest question to break years of emotional silence. The funny thing is, people think deep conversations are scary, but loneliness is scarier. Pretending you're okay is exhausting, and avoiding real connection just leaves you surrounded by people who know your name, not your heart. If you've ever felt that someone avoids deep conversations with you, remember, it's usually not about you. It's about what opening up awakens in them. Everyone has a story they're scared to read out loud. Everyone has a chapter they're not ready to revisit. And everyone is carrying something that silence feels easier than explaining. But the moment someone feels safe with you, genuinely safe, something magical happens. The walls soften, the conversations deepen, the emotions flow. And suddenly, the same person who avoided every serious question is telling you things they've never said before. So the secret reason people avoid deep conversations isn't because they don't care. It's because they care too much. And caring feels vulnerable, and vulnerable feels risky. But when the right person shows up, when the right space is created, when trust replaces fear, even the quietest hearts begin to speak. And in that moment, connection becomes real, honest, and unforgettable.